Hello again, it's Elisabeth here, and as a proud member of the Craft Consortium design team, I am lucky enough to be sent a sneak peek of the beautiful gift of giving that has been created by the Craft Consortium team. There's plenty of beautiful designs in this collection, and so today I will run through as much of it as I can. This is Helz Cuppleditch, who you may remember designed the fabulous cottage garden and snow times. So it's a very successful partnership with Craft Consortium. So let's take a look through what we've got. We'll begin with the paper pad, and we've got the front page with the 9 toppers, which again will come in very handy to make very simple and stylish cards. They're depicting these little characters of the little doggies and the little cats, and it is the gift of giving, whether it be a birthday cake or something for a birthday party, or a hamper of champagne for a picnic, or you could adapt this one for Mother's Day or even for a wedding. So you've always got the additional toppers in the front page, and they're slightly bigger than the toppers on the front. So you've got 4 pages of each design, and you've got 40 pages in total, so there's plenty to play with. These are the decoupage sheets, and you'll notice that you can use these either as a standalone item, or you can use the 5 designs in conjunction with the paper pad. So these toppers are the same size as the squares on your front page, so you can either line them up and give yourself another layer, or pop them out and use them as a standalone item on your card. And if you want to, you can then take out the other elements. So they are in different layers. So you've got your layer 1, layer 2, and these will match up to the background pieces. So it's a matter of popping them out and then layering them up with glue or with little sticky pads, and then you've got either option of using the mat on its own, or using it within the papers from the front page. So plenty to play with just within that very first page. So if we turn over, every page is double-sided, which does make it quite tricky to decide which side you're going to use. But if you look to this page here, you can use these as mini landscapes. So you've got various scenes of a picnic with the baskets and the little birdie. And then you've got a party time scene with the balloons, or the set of presents. Our next page can be used as a background, or you can cut the balloons out. One side is slightly embossed. It's a bit like you've got individual glossy accents on there. But beautiful colours, lots of matching pinks and teals and golden yellows. So very, very summery and uplifting papers. And then we've got the glorious polka dots. So again, the colours interchange, so you've got an almost teal and a lavender. This is one of my favourite pages. This is where you've got all the different wording, different fonts, different sayings. So you've got things like happy days and wish big, and you've even got the tiny little details of the heart. So a really useful page that you can cut out. And then this pink here it's almost got a sheen on it, like a pearlescent paper. So again, smacks of parties, doesn't it? Lots of presents, lots of giving. So it really is the gift of giving. So again, you can use them as background pages, or you can cut out the individual presents. This one here is like candy cane, so it's like a peppermint green and quite a shocking pink, but again, they'll make fantastic backing. And then we've got the bunting, so you can imagine cutting this into strips. So now we're moving into the gentler tones. You've got like a pale yellow, it's like a lemon yellow, but the colour's more muted. And again, you've got lots of sentiments that you can cut out, and they're a little bit different, so everything coordinates. This is one of my favourite colour combos. This is like a daisy chain, and then you've got the yellow and white, and then the white on yellow, and that will go with that beautiful soft polka dot paper. Then we're back to a more vibrant range again. Lots of little ditzy flowers that can either be used on their own or with the coordinating pink and white page. So the back page again has got the larger individual elements that you can cut out and layer up. So that's the paper pad. I think it's rather wonderful, but what makes this set is a little bit different is the extra elements that you've got. So I'll begin by showing you the fabulous pearl embellishments, and as always with Craft Consortium, everything matches with the colours in the paper pad. So you've got various shades of pink, and then a beautiful teal, and that pale yellow that matches that daisy, and then the darker shade that you could even put in the middle of the flower. So everything will coordinate. You can just imagine how they'll finish off your creations. You can see it matches even with the bunting. All the little details have been thought of. And then we have the Divine washi tape. It comes in 3 thicknesses, in 3 widths. The little red tape says with love, and you can imagine putting the bunting across the paper, and you've even got dear little kisses in between the with love. And again, everything matches with that bunting. So believe it or not, you've got 6 different stamp sets in this range, and again they mirror what you can see in the paper pad. So you've got some of the favourite designs that Helz has put together, incorporating the cat with the cake and the dear little doggy with the basket of champagne. And there are so many additional elements here that you actually have got 6 main focal stamps that mirror the decoupage in the first page. Then you've got 18 additional stamps that include the presents and the bottles of champagne and the balloons and the bees, and then you've got the 20 sentiments. So what I've actually done here is I've stamped them all out. I haven't made any of my samples yet, and this is something that I quite often do, is I stamp out the images to work out what I can incorporate within the paper. But what I really love about this collection is that when I've used the decoupage, I'll be able to use these stamps alongside the paper. So there you can see 4 different types of presents, the bunting. You can imagine doing a little scene for a little drinks tea party or something with the champagne. And then here are the sentiments. You've got 20 sentiments here, and they do cover a wide range of celebrations for that time when you're giving a gift. So you've got the gift of friendship, and you've got Make-A-Wish, and you've got Another Year Younger, and then you've got the ones for the champagne, which I rather love. So look, drink Prosecco and relax. So they're really great sentiments, and that's a lot for a set, isn't it? You'll be able to do a lot with those when you incorporate them with the papers. So these stamped images are ever so slightly bigger than the decoupage, but they do match with the rest of the set. So look, these are all matching up with those original images, so everything really is coming from that front page. So you can use that coloured page to help you colour in the stamped images, or you may want to just do your own colour palette. But yeah, there's the 6 main images, and you can see that it's ever so slightly smaller than the main element, but again you can incorporate the design. You could take the stamped images and put them within these landscaped pieces on the back. So you can imagine cutting out the cake and then adding your own stamped pieces, or using the balloons as a backing paper. You can tell my mind's whirring with ideas, can't you? So look, everything matches. You've got the balloons, you've got the stamped images. It's another fabulous kit, isn't it? You can really see it working with your other collections. So even if you take something like the cottage garden, which again was designed by Helz, you can take some of those adorable images and then take the stamps from the new collection and mix and match them, because you've got the little birdies and everything is the same type of sizing. So they've really thought about this. So the colour palette's slightly different, but it can be what you want it can be, can't it? So there are your stamps. There's the beautiful paper pad. You've got your washi tapes, your 10 sheets of decoupage, and those beautiful pearl embellishments. I'll see you soon with some creations and some inspiration. Bye for now.